Hey guys. Good afternoon. It's Dixie Flipper Michael in St. George, Utah. Another week has gone by. so it's been good on there. I've had so far up today 13 sales from eBay, one from Whatnot, and one from Poshmark on there. First, let's just get into the numbers from last week. Because I won't have the numbers this week, obviously. So last week, August 2nd to, let's do, we'll do August 4th, which is Sunday, to today. This is last week. Sorry, guys. My mind's not working right today. So we'll do August 4th to the 10th, which does not make sense either so we'll do August 1st through the 8th. That will give us our 7 days on there. That week was actually pretty good. Numbers, I sold 19 items. I did drop a little bit. The week before I did 35. I did 40 items. It's updated. Sold, so I did go up by 30%. The week before I did 29 items on there. I dropped in listings. This week has just been, I've had a lot of things go on on there. We had like I said, we do foster care, and we were watching a foster child for the week, just for the day. Her regular foster parents, one was working there and one went on a little vacation, and so they needed someone to watch her for the day. So we were doing that, had things go on. It was all right, but it did take away some of the energy I normally have. So my listings had dropped by 42%. Last week I only listed 79 items. A week before I did 136. So, things happen. I'm not going to beat myself up about that. My average sale price did drop a little bit by 0.3%. My average sale price was $13.28 between all four platforms. The week before it was $13.32. So not a big deal there. All right, revenue. That week, I did $97.36. I did $517.07 on eBay in revenue. Mercari, I did $4. Only sold one thing on Mercari that week. And then Posh, I did $10 in revenue. Profit, eBay, I made $192.01 in revenue, or in profit, after everything's said and done. Mercari, I made $3.15, and Posh, I made $3.07 in profit. Like I said, the average price on eBay was $13.61. Mercari was $4, and Posh was $10. I sold one thing on Posh, one thing on Mercari, and then the rest on eBay, which was 38 items on there. My highs, top selling categories for me on all four platforms that week was CDs, DVDs, hats, audiobooks, and women hats. So on that, so not I wouldn't say the best week I've ever had, but not a worst week either. Kind of average for the summertime for me on that side. So I'm happy with that. I'll take it. I got rid of a lot of stuff that was in store for a long time and needed to be gone. So perfect. All right, so that was last week. So far, I can tell you, since we did start a new month on there, my last month in July, I'll just do the whole month for you. In revenue, on eBay, in the month of July, I made $1,766 on eBay. Mercari, I made $46.10. Posh, I made $85. And Whatnot, I made $24 Profit, eBay I made $547.76. Macari I made $44.95. Posh I made $50.19. And Whatnot I made $13.87. Yeah, in revenue on that side. Whatnot, my average price was $4. Posh, my average sale was $14.17. Macari was $6.59, and my average price on eBay was $12.10 on that. Numbers sold, Whatnot, I sold 6 items, Posh 6, and Macari 7, and then eBay 146 items on there. So not a bad month for July overall. Numbers did go down a little bit on me. Apparently the month before I sold 188 items. That July I sold 165. My number of listings went up, which is perfect. 586. The month before it was 245. My average sale price did drop by 5%, which was average price was $11.64. The month before $12.26. So hopefully we can get those numbers back up a little bit. August has normally been okay for me, but I'm not going to expect a whole lot of change at once on that. So alright, so let's see what I sold this week. First, I sold a lot of DVDs. This one was a pretty good one. It is After Earth, Will Smith. This is the metal Blu-ray disc, tin box thing. Bought for 20 cents, sold it for $25.18. So all in, this did go free shipping. They paid $24.98, and I bet that's because I had a coupon that they took advantage of on there. So there's that. Alright, next one. I got a bunch of these. These are Skylanders Trap Team Crystal lots. You can see there are 4 of them, and a trophy, I guess. Like I said, absolutely free. Someone came in, offered me $6. I took it, so they did $6 plus shipping, so all in they're $12.15. This is not going to cost me that much in shipping, so made a good buy on that one. So put that in there. Next one, this is another cheap DVD, X-Men Days of Future Past, 20 cents. Got in a big lot. Sold it for $7.66, free shipping on there. So I'll probably make $1 or $2 off this. Alright, next one is a CD. Now guys, I know, why in the world would you pick up this? The King's Harris, Telling the World. It's brand new, sealed. Why would I pick this something up like this? Because there's not a whole lot of them out there. I like picking up obscure Christian or religious CDs, especially if they're brand new. Because I almost can guarantee I'm one of the only ones that have this for sale. Someone came in, bought it for $11.19. And this was plus shipping on it. So I'll make a pretty good money on it. Spent 50 cents on that, so not bad. Okay, my next one, I've gotten this a while back ago, is All Elite Wrestling. Sean Spence on there, brand new. There's a little damage, as you can see right there from the box. I did disclose that in the listing. Yep, I did. Someone came in, bought for signed off for $18. I was more happy. I spent $3 on this. So they paid $18 plus ship, which was $27.49 all in. Wrestling figures, especially if they're new, can go for big money. This one was okay. I mean, I made a pretty good profit on that. So just keep an eye out for them. All right. So I do have to give this one to my wife. She picked it out. It is a Peace and Joy peanut, and I don't know what the bird's bird is, but as you can see, it lights up, plays. It was actually a tin for sugar cookies. Obviously, there's no sugar cookies on it. I'm not sure what she paid for it, but she was helping me selling, she was selling stuff on my eBay for a while. I never got this listed, so I'm not sure what it is. So I just count this as free inventory for me because she just stopped, didn't want to do it anymore. There we go. Sharon pushed the button. But someone came in and bought this for $11.19 plus ship. So all in, it's $21.75. Not bad. These things do sell. Some are more or less value than others. But as long as there are no real dents or scrapes or anything like that, they'll sell eventually. So, we got that one done. All right. Our next one is another CD. Bill Monroe, the best of Bill Monroe honor. It's not new. Spent 20 cents on it. Sold for $7.60. Free ship on it. I'll probably get $1 off of it, but I bought in a big lot, so I'm not too upset about it. The next one, I actually have this. It's the best of stereo. I'm sorry, guys, don't kill me. CD, like new condition. I have this actually on a vinyl as well, but paid 20 cents for this. Came in a big lot of CDs. Someone came in and bought for $11.19, so not bad. Okay, my next one is actually, so Boy Scouts. I am a Boy Scout. I got my eagle. Actually, my mom got my eagle. I just was there, like most of us. But Boy Scout Marriage Badge manual. They don't go for a lot. I paid, I think, 10 cents for or I paid like $2-3 for a big stack, and so I equaled out about 10 cents. Someone came in and offered me $4.94 plus ship. I went ahead and did it. This will be light. It's not very thick. I'll put in a bubble mailer and send it off. They spent all in $10.83 on it, so not bad. Little buy. All right. My next one. So guys, I'll tell you, I'm LDS. You know, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I don't care what your thoughts are on it. It's just what I am. But someone gave me a bunch of VHS that were church related. This is the family home evening video supplements. So in our church, we believe that the gospel should be taught in our homes as well. And this was just a stack of old material that the church doesn't, I don't know if they still use it, but in VHS form, I doubt it. So I got this in the back of VHS stack of a lot of VHS. So about 20 cents is what I have into it. Someone came in and bought for $7.66 free ship. I was more happy to send this out to them. All right. Okay, guys. Next one is a brand new Conway Twitty CD. I got this a while back. 50 cents is what I spent on it. Someone came in and bought for $11.19. Free ship. So, not bad. I'm more happy to send this out. Okay. Alright, and the last one, and I'll pull this out. This was just a shirt my wife had. Of course, it's been dry cleaned, but I'm not a clothing seller, guys. I don't know if I can say that, but that's what it is. It's a shirt. She didn't want any more. She handed it to me and said, "Can you sell it?" I said, "Why not?" It's been literally sitting in my inventory for over a year. I know that for sure, but I have nothing into it. I wasn't taking up too much space. So someone sent me an offer for $5 plus shipping. I said sure. I took it all in. There's $13.90. I'm happy to get rid of it. All right. Then I had another DVD that just sold. I don't have it on me. I'm not going to go out today. So that's that part. So eBay, this lot I have $134.52. Now that does not include the shipping, the free shipping items I have on there. So I bet I'll be more closer to $90 to $100 on that side after everything's been said and done. Now whatnot, I sold this Power Your Lunch pail that doesn't have the the thermal or anything. It's just the lunch pail. I believe this is a repop of it, but I put it up there for $15. Someone took it. So after everything, probably spent $1 or $2 on this. I would have to look up. Well, let me look up really quick and see. Oh, $2. Yep, on there. So after my $2, I made $10.74 after the cost of goods and whatnot takes out. There, so nice. And then last but not least is what I sold on Posh. It is a Dear Prudent. I got a bunch of these old like British and Hallmark DVDs. Now this is brand new. It's out print. I had this for $8 on Posh. I sent out a shipping discount of $2.98. So someone took me up on the offer. So after that shipping discount plus the $2.95 Poshmark fees, I get $2.07 on there, and I believe, let me see, I think it's like 50 cents. So after the $2, made $1.50 on it. I'm more happy to see this go. Wasn't valuable anyways, and it clears out space in my storage unit. So that will be sent out too on that part. So that is everything that I have that sold today on any of the 4 platforms. So this time I normally, ramble for a good 10-15 minutes. Quite honestly, I don't have a lot to say. I do want to give you a warning. I did sell a hat on eBay. I went to pull it for today's video. Found out there was no hat there. Looked at my Vindu and found out that I sold it on Posh about 3 months ago. And this was my mistake. It wasn't Vindu, it wasn't eBay. Fully my error. What happened is when I started Vindu, I of course connected all my selling platforms up to it. Vindu automatically took everything, but instead of combining it with the like items like by title and that, it just made separate listings. So that hat, I had 2 listings, one on eBay, one on Posh. The Poshmark sold, but of course since they weren't connected, and I didn't check, it sold on eBay. So I'm getting a little bummed about that. I'm kicking myself in the butt because I should have checked it when it sold on Posh and delisted. I am working through that through Vindu, getting those errors taken care of and removed. I'm hoping that I can do that. Right now it says my active listing is 8,700. I doubt I have that because eBay probably would give me a better idea of how many I actually have listed. Oh my gosh. Here, let's do this. Active listings. There we go. That works. So I have just over 6,000 listings. So there are about 2,000 listings that are doubled that I need to make sure that I can go through and get rid of it. And I am slowly doing that. Ooh, I can send out an offer. Oh yes, I'll send that out. Ooh, nope. I'll wait on that and then relist it. So I'm doing that. I'm getting that taken care of on that side. I do want to let you guys know, I do cross list to Vindu like I showed you last month. It does work out on there. Just basically based on my numbers from last month, Vindu was paid by Macari, Poshmark, and whatnot. Like some Macari was $44, Poshmark was $50, and whatnot is $13. So Vindu for me costs about $70 a month. So I made $40 extra over what I had to pay Vindu for using their platform. So I do believe it works, especially if you have multiple platforms. I would definitely recommend you look into it, as well as check out what else. There's List Perfectly, Tree Cat, that's out there. They're pretty new, and more that I'm sure that's out there. But check them out, see what works for you. But I would definitely recommend getting a cross lister if you're going to cross list, because by doing it by yourself through a Google sheet or something, it's going to be confusing and a lot more time than what you want to actually put into it. Other than that, you guys do what you can do. Don't be ashamed if you're not hitting, numbers that you look at other YouTubers, other eBay sellers or resellers are making. That's them. That's how they run their business, and they've made those choices that are working for you. There's not a guarantee that what others are doing will work for you, so you need to figure out what will work for you. Look at what your sourcing options are. Look how much storage you can afford. Look at how far you have to travel, for yard sales and that if you want to, and then figure out what will work for you. No shame in selling DVDs and CDs. Those things do caveat certain things that you have to keep in mind. Most likely a bigger storage, most likely doing some kind of inventory, so you keep track of where things are, and cross listing. But do what you feel comfortable in doing. There's no right way in this job. As long as your numbers make sense and you're bringing in what you want to bring in, who says you're doing it wrong? Other than that, do what you're doing, keep it up, run your business as you please. As long as you're making money, you're doing right. All right, we'll talk to you later. Have a good week, guys. See you later. Bye.